Start, Pyara. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to participate in the presentation ceremony of the National Awards for the Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, which is taking place on the occasion of the International Day of Persons with Disabilities. Today, we are honoring achievers among differently abled persons as well as those who are involved in activities linked to empowerment and rehabilitation of such persons. I congratulate those who have received awards and also all those who may not have got awards but are working in this field. India is committed to creating an environment that provides opportunities and protects the right of the differently abled. A multifaceted approach and a multiple collaborative efforts can help them realize their full individual potential and make them active participants in the development process. Government of India has been moving in this direction. It has enacted disability legislations, developed a national policy for persons with disabilities, and set up a network of institutes. However, there is a need to harmonize and incorporate into domestic legislation obligations enunciated in the United Nations Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities, which was ratified by India in 2007. It is important that consultations with stakeholders on this issue are concluded as soon as possible so that necessary amendments to our national laws can be undertaken. Pyara. The goal of empowering differently abled persons requires minimizing the incidence of disability and early detection of disability as well as their full rehabilitation, which must lead to their mainstreaming in society. Disability in a large number of cases is preventable and hence a proactive approach should be adopted in this regard. Immunization measures, better nutrition, better access to healthcare with special attention to mother and child care as well as accident prevention are important precautionary measures. A key ingredient for availing benefits under schemes and programs is awareness about not only entitlements but of the procedures to obtain them. Sometimes it can be the lack of a disability certificate that stands in the way. Work on issuing disability certificates in the country should be speeded up, possibly by putting in place simpler procedures for disability certification, including raising awareness that such a system exists. Pyara. Today, a number of assistive devices are available, often very simple, like hearing aids, wheelchairs, limb prosthetics, and braille writing equipments, which improve functional capacity and help the differently abled to live independently. Access to such appliances that minimize the disability impact is essential. NGOs involved in this field should assist the disabled, especially those belonging to the weaker sections in procuring suitable devices. It is important that the prices of these devices are not exorbitant but affordable. At the same time, advances in science and technology must be used for the development of more user-friendly aids and appliances, as well as for empowerment and rehabilitation efforts. Para. Education and skill building are basic for getting gainful employment or making a living. Universal and free education in India up to the age of 14 is a fundamental right. Children with special needs should have access to education in an environment and format that caters to their needs, including material in accessible format and barrier-free schools. Special training of teachers who can work with differently abled children is absolutely necessary. The success of educational programs for the impaired will depend on getting many more of them into school and making it a learning experience for them. The internet provides a valuable alternative, and its usage for reaching information to such children should be explored. Steps to ensure disability friendly information technology environment in the country must be implemented. In terms of employment opportunities, the government is mandated to provide reservation for persons with disabilities. All central ministries as well as organizations under their control must take immediate and comprehensive steps to ensure that vacancies in this category are filled. There is at the same time a need for making employment opportunities available in the private sector for which incentives are being provided by the government. Stop.